Hello, my name is Emmanuel Swain. I will be presenting Tim Berners-Lee, A Man Who Needs a Movie. This is an informational speech, like I said, by me, Emmanuel Swain. Now, who really is Tim Berners-Lee? Tim Berners-Lee is a man born in London in 1955. He was born into a family full of mathematicians, computer scientists, all the smart people. He studied at Oxford University, where he first built his first computer. And due to his parents' influence, he decided he wanted to help make a way to communicate information easier through different computers. So wait, what did he do? How did he do that? So he made the great invention of the World Wide Web. Now, in 1989, at CERN, which is the European Council of Nuclear Research, he proposed a system to help him with his goal. See, the European Council of Nuclear Research isn't CERN, but it is in a language where it's originally from that I'm not really good at speaking, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it. So what invention, how does the World Wide Web work? How did it communicate with information easier? And so he made three key technologies. He made HTML, which is the Hypertext Markup Language. He made HTTP, which is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And then he made the URL, which is the Uniform Resource Locator. So I just told you a bunch of letters, big words. What does any of those mean? So the HTML is a way to create the documents, a way to make those websites and link the documents to those websites. And so you would make it on your own computer right here, and you would finish up, put all the information you wanted, and then you would use your HTTP, a system that communicates between two computers. So you would send it through the HTTP to a hypertext server. It would be sent through, you can communicate to other computers, you can communicate to other hypertext servers, some distance away if you wanted to, like in a different room or a different building. And then you would use that URL, you probably use it nowadays. You just type in the URL of what you wanted to look up. So this computer would look up like www.facebook.com, and he would be able to pull up from the hypertext servers what the information that computer one made. And so they would be able to go and post minion memes on Facebook. And so that's basically the gist of how his worldwide system worked. And so, speaking of which, he has a website still up to this day. It was also the first website ever made, where it was explaining how the World Wide Web was made. It was 1991 where it was made. And fun fact, he's advocated all the time to make the invention of the World Wide Web free so it can stay worldwide and not have to put any fees or anything like that. And so what does the World Wide Web do for us? So we have always used it ever since 1990 when it was born. We use it a ton today in schools and at our houses and science labs and businesses all over. Restaurants that use it. So after it was born, the World Wide Web, we have MP3, we have webcams, and then our first graphical browser, such as Google, was invented. It helps out with making it more user-friendly. It was called Mosaic at the time. We don't really use it now, but back to that later. Or not back to it. Yahoo, it was made. People still use Yahoo like for emails and searching things up. We got eBay, Amazon. I know tons of people still use Amazon. Weblog, basically web blogs that are still used. Google still extremely popular. Wikipedia, teachers don't want us to use that, but oh well. .com, that's when people started using like .com at the end of their times. MySpace isn't used much. LinkedIn, used a lot nowadays. Skype's no longer here. We have Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, Gmail, all those things still used. Well, Twitter's now X. Then iPhones were also created. All of this using the World Wide Web. Now, what did he do after he made this, became famous? So he first off got the Turing Award, which is basically the Nobel Peace Prize of computing. And then he kept advocating for free global usage of the World Wide Web, and so he made the World Wide Web Consortium to set global standards, to make rules that everybody has to follow when they use his internet, or the web. He didn't invent the internet. Now, this is the end of the presentation. Here are my links that you'll see if I link my PowerPoint. And I want to thank my girlfriend for helping me record this video.